So I know I'm probably inviting the stupid fish to my channel by making this video, but screw it. Stetson wants to keep cranking out these shit videos and keep sub-botting his channel. Well, guess what, you stupid ugly retard? You get Uncle Damo here at your door telling you to go fuck yourself once again. Stetson's made another stupid video where he talks about how words and things don't exist because he says so. Great logic, buddy. Absolutely A1 logic. So obviously this is going to be one of the easiest videos I've ever made. Let's roll the footage. These are some of the many words that does not exist and have no meaning. That should say, these are some of the many words that do not exist, you knuckle-dragging idiot. Given that one of your favourite little sayings these days is telling people to learn how the English language works, you think you'd be a wee bit more onto it, Stettard. Then again, you're the same guy that seems to think that a course is a turn of phrase. Moron. After that rip-roaring start, the little idiot shows he can't do basic mathematics either. That's 2 words, you fish-eyed fuckwit. And speaking of 2 words, I've got 2 words for you, but I'm afraid that you'll take me up on it, so I won't tell you what those are, because those that need to know what they are already, you dumb piece of trash. Anyway, getting to the point, you dumb muppet. Kitty Diddling describes exactly what you and the other disgusting, mentally diseased nimrods that are attracted to children want to do, you fucking doofus. It's a colloquialism, you fruit. You know, slang, short language, informal language, you dash. You're not smart by deliberately missing the point and quote-unquote correcting things you don't understand, Stetson. It just makes you look even stupider than you already look. And that's a pretty low bar to begin with, buddy boy. And here we have an example of Stetson's delusions and his inability to actually listen to people. Live and in person, if you will, right here on the YouTube. We call you a fish because you look like a fish that's so ugly, other fish go, blub blub, what the fuck's wrong with your face? You're not Asian, you idiot. You're African American. We know what you look like, Stetson, so I don't know why you continue this ridiculous, "Oh, I'm Asian" bullshit. You're a black man named Stetson Hardwick. You yourself have proven this in your videos when you've appeared on camera, you stupid, useless moron. If it were a racial slur for Asians, you dumb bastard, then everyone would use it against people like Amos. It isn't. We use it exclusively against you because, as I say, you have a deformed, ugly face. The end. So if pedophiles don't exist, you droopy-eyed Nimrod, A, what are you, and B, what does the P stand for in your made-up acronym? Once again, you deluded imbecile, it's the LGBT plus community. Pedophiles are not accepted by the LGBT community at all, as you've been told by numerous members of the LGBT community. Why you don't listen, I sort of don't know, but I also partially do know, because you're a deluded, insane idiot who thinks that only his opinion matters, and that only his opinion is fact, because he is a legitimately insane little man with numerous untreated mental disorders. That's why you're living on the streets of Los Angeles, you fucking Nimrod. You claim that pedosexuals exist but pedophiles don't, so then what are you attracted to, you idiot? As you'll see later, Stettard's still claiming age doesn't exist, but if age doesn't exist, what are quote-unquote pedosexuals attracted to? I know he said before they're attracted to people, but what's the distinction from heterosexuality, homosexuality, or bisexuality in that case, you little idiot? Justify it. You saying that this alleged LGBTP community exists is contradicting this very point, along with your idiotic points about kids and age not existing. Once again, Stetson, you're not very smart. Please stop trying. It's embarrassing. And there we have the triple Stettard whammy. Using the word conservative wrong because he's under this delusion that conservatives are this evil shadow society that have ruled over the world since long ago because he's an idiot. Claiming that a word that even he admits exists doesn't exist. The word itself means child, you stupid bastard. I'm 99% certain that it actually comes from the Greek language. And forces people to be heterosexual, which is wrong, you stupid prick, because you can be a homosexual and not be a pedophile. If you weren't such an idiot, I'd almost take offense to that one on behalf of bisexuals and homosexuals everywhere, because you're implying that being a dirty, disgusting kitty diddler is the same as being either homosexual or bisexual when it isn't. I'd say I'd like to hit you in the face, but it looks like nature already beat me to it, you piece of trash. You're wrong as usual, Stetson. Again, stop trying, little boy. You're just embarrassing yourself. Okay, so it's not just me, right? These are getting worse and more delusional as the imbecile goes along. Population control. What the fuck do you mean population control, you absolute imbecile? And as I've stated in numerous videos, you dense piece of trash, it does exist. It's a measurement of time. How long you have been on the planet is your age, retardo fish. You have been on this planet since July 1990, which makes you 29 years and 3 months old, you imbecile. You say that time exists, you admit time exists, therefore you're admitting age exists because the two are synonymous. You cannot have one without the other, you retarded glub glub. The end. Again. You're just showing off your own mental disease and stupidity, Stetson. Knock it the fuck off. No, you mentally stunted Goron, it isn't. It's a term created by humanity to describe our young. You're again trying to argue against science here, Stettard. Children, those little people, you know, the ones that haven't yet developed into adults. Every time you argue against children existing, you claim humanity exists only, as if we're trying to claim that children aren't people. That's wrong, you fucking idiot. Children exist, you dense bastard. Scientifically, they exist, and by English definition, they exist. They exist in every species on Earth. Like, you were once upon a time a little tiny egg, you then hatched and became a little tiny fish, and now you've become a big ugly fish who argues with smarter people than you are on the internet and projects your mental illness at them. There you go, Stettard. Little history lesson for you too. Good on you, buddy. You know, the sad thing is, you're almost correct in that statement, and it's the closest you've come or will come to being right in this entire abortion of a video. Again, you imbecile, science overrules your stupid mentally ill dribbling. Deal with it. No, it's a term created by homophobes to degrade gay people, you dumb bastard, once again proving you don't understand politics in the slightest. Again, Stettard, conservative is not a synonym for people that you don't like or don't agree with. Being a conservative means you have a right-wing political ideology. That's it, you moron. It's a political leaning and nothing more. And that's the point where I overlook the fact you're both a retard and mentally ill and actually legitimately want to do a lot of physically violent harm onto your disgusting body, you hideous abortion of a human being. Rape exists, you fucking pig. It's a horrible thing for anybody to have to go through. I have several friends who have been through it. It has scarred them mentally. It has affected their relationships for years and years and years. You being a stupid, mentally ill, retard excuse for a human being, Stetson, doesn't give you an excuse to be this stupid or ignorant. I don't have to explain what forced intercourse and sexual assault are. The fact you're standing there saying this doesn't exist just proves what a disgusting creep you truly are, Stetson. It's been painfully obvious for a wee while now you're a sick sexual deviant, but this just proves the point. You're a horrible human being, Stetson, and I wish nothing but the worst in life upon you. And again, you stupid autistic fuckwit. Where did that come from? Where did that stupidity originate from? And the fact you're trying to throw in a fucking racially charged lie disgusts me even further. It's a very real thing that a lot of people need a lot of therapy to sort out, Stetson. But of course, you're a stupid, useless moron, so you don't understand this. I honestly hope it doesn't happen to anybody that you love or care about, Stetson. I legitimately don't. I know that you're a friendless, pathetic loser, so you don't know that many people. But I really hope it doesn't happen to someone you care about, because if it does, let's see what you're saying then. Will you downplay it like you've done with my friends Gage and Jennifer? Will you try and downplay it like you did with my friend Athena? Or will you actually sit and go, hey, maybe this thing does exist, maybe it is a bad thing, and maybe you shouldn't be such an ignorant, stupid moron, and stop using your mentally insane delusions as your main source of information, you sick fuck. Stetson, you fucking plague on humanity. None of that is true at all. You wouldn't know what it's like to be an intelligent human being because you're an absolutely stupid asshole. You are the dumbest person I have ever come across, and that is a pretty long list. You're a delusional, sick idiot who should be put in a mental institution, locked up, and the key thrown away. You should never be allowed to interact with other human beings. You're a sick, deluded idiot who doesn't understand what it's like to be human. That tiny little pea brain inside your head is warped and deformed, be it from oxygen deprivation, be it from water damage, be it from being dropped on your head as a kid. I don't know. I don't care. You're a disgusting piece of trash. And saying that they're racist and anti-human is just outright wrong, you idiot. There is no racial motivation behind any of those words, and this is just you, the ugly, stupid, deluded, mentally retarded, brain-dead idiot, projecting his insanity onto other people again and claiming it's fact. You use no sources, you cite no facts, you just say, this is the case because I, Stetson Hardwick, the crazy mentally ill idiot, say so. That's where most of your quote-unquote facts come from. Because you are a sick, deluded imbecile. You need mental help, Stetson. Get it. It isn't a conservative influence, you dim bulb, the facts. All of these facts have proof and logic behind them. Whereas the only thing in this video is your idiotic rambling, which came from that messed up, ugly looking thing you call a head. Again, cite some facts or shut the fuck up. Further proof of this mental patient's delusions. You're not Korean, you're not Singaporean, you're a fat homeless black man who's never accomplished anything. You're a racially offensive stereotype, you're an absolute idiot, and you should shut the fuck up before someone does some very serious harm to you, Stetson. Because with the number of people you keep pissing off, I can see it coming in the near future, and I thoroughly look forward to it, you disgusting pig of a human being. Now, I know this video got progressively less funny as I went along, but that's just because this absolute pig disgusts me. I understand that a lot of people who are legitimately mentally ill can't help how they are, but Stetson doesn't even try. Stetson just projects the fact that he's fucked in the head on everybody else. He's a disgusting, sick sexual deviant who thinks that that's being liberal. He's not liberal, he's just an animal. He's something barely evolved from a fucking animal. His tiny little mind is nothing but sex, 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 which is funny because you look at him and you can tell it's something he's never had. Stetson's a crazy, deluded 29-year-old man living on the streets of Los Angeles claiming that he's smarter and better than everyone else. He's still keeping up this bullshit delusion that he's running for president of the United States when he's been told that legally him and his little chimp-faced idiot sidekick Anus Yee can't legally run. He claims that him and Amos are dating and have done the wild thing several times, which is obviously a complete lie. All Stetson does is make stupid videos like this and lie to people. They're all products of his deluded mind. Stetson needs to be locked away. The guy really needs to stay the fuck away from civilized society because it's very, very obvious he's got something very, very fucking wrong with him. And until he's either locked away or someone beats the shit out of him so badly he can't even use the internet anymore, this crap's going to keep recurring because the disgusting bastard just won't learn. You're a piece of shit, Stetson. I'm Damian Skyfire. Till next time.